sort of like, this is a gay person, so they're going to behave as though they are gay on a constant basis, which is a very disingenuous thing to do, because that's not Stephen's experience, nor my experience of everybody I know that's homosexual. Most people's sexuality is not necessarily worn, you know, like the Eurovision Song Contest winner, or, you know what I'm saying? It's like where it becomes an issue. It's not always an issue. It is always an issue. It is politically, it's always an issue, and personally, it's always an issue. But in the context of interacting with other human beings, it's not always the first thing that people see. And shouldn't always be the first thing that people see. Otherwise, we will always judge our books by their cover, you know? I don't think it's anybody's business what you do, but I think Stephen was very careful to go, and it's time that I wrote a gay character that wasn't just gay, but there was a full character, you know, it wasn't just, he'd written, you know, Captain Jack and all the rest of it. It's like, okay, yeah, you made your point, but it doesn't reflect all the people that we know, so it was a fascinating thing to play. And I think my character was also there to move Matt's doctor a lot, to help him grow into a new type. He became a lot more mature at that point, I think. You think so? Season 6? Very different than season 5. Very interesting. But yeah, I think I answered your question, I can't remember. Hi. So long. You call me old now.
Because this was certain style.
Certain style?
Yeah. So my question is, what was it like for you to switch from the Purple King of Hell to Crowley, Kind King of Love?
Ah. Well, it's interesting to give Crowley a human problem. It's very interesting. Because Crowley didn't start off. I went back and I watched stuff from season 5, and it's a little different. Crowley's a little different at the beginning. He's very much more eager. You know, he's very much more. He wants more things. You know, if people would just listen to him, oh, it would be so much easier. But by the time we're into season 8, and it starts to become the end of season 8, because they start shooting the blood into him. I think it was, that was a great thing to do, to play with the humanity of it. Press a button. Press a button. Same button she pressed.
Sorry.
Your nose will light up red. Like Rudolph.
How was it for you as an actor?
Say again?
How was it for you as an actor to switch?
I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
From Crowley, King of Hell to Crowley, Kind King of Love. Switch.
It's not a sudden switch as much, but it's a different perspective, different wants and desires, different feelings. It was a different set of feelings that Crowley has to feel. Crowley never had to feel those feelings before. It's kind of fun. It's also different in season 9 is very different. Crowley's feelings are very different in season 9. I mean, you get to a point where he doesn't care. I mean, there's a point where he does care, apparently. And then there's a point where he just doesn't care. With the tracker demon, when the tracker demon comes, like, he says, you didn't go to the bathroom, you don't need to go to the bathroom, you just went, shut up, blood. It's like, yes. And your point is, what? So, it's kind of fun. It's an interesting way to play. But you don't know what's going to happen next. When I die at the end of season... Oh, sorry. Okay, when I don't die. This happens every year, you know that. I could be dead, we'll see. Thank you. I almost answered your question. Hiya.
Hey, so my question was, we know about, well, I know about a lot of crimes and
do horrible things to me. They do horrible things to Misha. Because he deserves it. The baby in a trench coat. What do you expect?
Like, haven't they done anything to you? Like,
They don't do anything.
pull straight faces or...
They have too much respect. Jared does pick me up and shake me. At will. That makes you laugh. Why does that make you laugh? You just want to be picked up and shaken by Jared, don't you?
I just pictured that, like that. I'm sorry, okay.
He's very strong. He's amazingly strong for a super being. Super Moose. There you go. That should be the next. That's his new nickname. Super Moose. Ah, Super Moose. Sounds very Swedish, doesn't it? Ah, Super Moose. Super Moose. Super Moose. Samantha.
Yeah, I just called him like that.
I just like that we tried every nickname for like 5 episodes. Just calling him names the whole time. Giraffe. Headed lumberjack. Gigantor. So many things, but Moose was just so weird. And I put at the end of, I think, season 6, which was the Leviathan season? 6?
7. 7.
So the end of 7 with Dick. Dick. It's just a way to say Dick 5,000 times. It was. You can call me Dick. Well, Dick. It's so much fun. I know James Patrick Stewart very well. He and I are actually quite close. We have family friends and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. But it was just, you know, Moose. I put Moose in again at the end, in that last, when I've taken Kevin. I'm like, sorry Moose. Because it said sorry Sam, and I'd said Sam like 4 times. So I called the office and I said, can I say Moose? Because it just makes more sense. Because it's more personal. And it's not done as a joke.
Yeah.
It's the only time it's not done as a joke. It's like, sorry Moose. And that's just what I call it. And it's the most fun I've ever had is this. I didn't know they were going to write not Moose on that phone. And so I was like, yeah! Perfect. It's a squirrel, Moose and squirrel. It's weird. Not Moose, Moose, not Moose. I like the line the other week. I hope you were good to your father. I hope you were nice to your father. It's kind of funny.
Thank you.